That is
Rhonda, and that is
Reggie.
and we are.
Ranji talk.
You're supposed
You
to wait
supposed to say
for me.
no. All right, come on, do it one more time. Just keep it going.
Never
Keep it rolling.
mind.
No, leave it rolling. That is
Rhonda, and that is.
Reggie.
And we are.
Ranji
Talk.
One of these days we'll get it together. Anyway, so what are we talking about today?
So, the queen is everywhere. Like the queen.
Is she? I thought she was dead.
Yeah.
I'm
Queen
sorry.
of England
I didn't mean to be
died.
not being
When?
mean.
She died last week, right?
Yeah, sometime last week or something.
Yeah, and I didn't even know. I was at work all day and had no idea. I came
No idea.
home.
Everybody's mom and grandma.
I saw it on the TV and I was like, did she really die?
That's not what happened.
That is what happened.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You came home and I told you. I said, yo, you know the queen died. You was like, what?
Yeah, it was on
What?
TV though.
No, but you heard it from me first.
I know, but it was on TV and they were talking about her like she was dead. And I said, did she die? And you said yes.
Well, yeah, that's true. It did kind of go down like that. It did. It did go down like that. That's true. So what about the queen? What's up?
I'm just kind of, surprised but not surprised that it's like a week later and they're still talking about her. But I guess they just had the funeral, yesterday? It's like long and drawn out. Why does it take so long?
The funeral was not yesterday. It was actually Monday. This is Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's true because I
look,
didn't watch TV yesterday.
The reason why it was long and drawn out is, they got to have all kind of foreign dignitaries like the President of the United
Pomp and
States.
circumstance.
No,
Is
it's
that
like,
what they call it?
I guess so, but it's like, they got security detail, all this other crap that they got to do. So it takes time. So they just kind of stall you. It's kind of like when you go to a concert and the band's not ready or the sound is messed up and they send out some comedian or whoever the host of the show is, they come out and they try to tell stupid jokes and stuff. And it gets kind of boring and repetitious, and then people are like, yo, bring on the show. So it's kind of the same thing. And I guess by Monday they had her ready and everything laid out, which I give them big props to because that's a lot of stuff to plan out. Like when you look at all those people that were lined up in the streets and different stuff and whatnot, and then you had people flying in and stuff. So
yeah, I guess
I
they
give them
did have
props.
to allow for all the people to fly in and all that.
Yeah, so it's a lot to that. So what about the queen do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about like her dying, like the impact it had on on people? Like did it have an impact on me? Like, did I cry or something? Like,
I know you didn't cry.
I might have shed like a little tear
You
and
did
stuff.
not.
I might have felt
No,
like,
you didn't.
because they play the music and they show that beautiful portrait of her and she's looking so graceful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it kind of make you be like, like men say you get a little misty, a little misty in the eye.
You don't get misty.
I got a
Now-
little. I got a little misty. You know what I'm saying?
Did you really?
I didn't cry, but I got a little
Why?
misty because it's the queen. It's like you ain't gonna never see that again. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, don't get me wrong. I'm not a royal fan of the royals and stuff like that.
That
But
was my next question.
I'm not a fan of the royals. The whole monarchy type of thing. I'm not a big fan of that. But I do have respect for its relationship to Great Britain and what it's meant all this time. Like, it's a connection to the past of history. Like, she became the queen at 21 and she reigned for 70 years. So, like, think of all the people she talked to. You know what I'm saying? So I got respect for that. And I mean, she seemed like a nice person,
Yeah. She did seem very genuine.
Yeah, she seemed kind of
For the
genuine.
most part.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we could see.
Yeah, so I mean, she seemed like a pretty decent person. You look at her kids and stuff, and the family walking behind the carriage and stuff, and it brings back memories of the two boys walking behind Princess Diana when she died. It's kind of a sad
Yeah, that was sad.
thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I mean, but at the end of the day, it is what it is too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can appreciate what she meant to that country and to people in Australia and the other, like the British Isles, like the people that still look to her like, like, oh, the queen.
Now, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't really pay attention to history like that. So I didn't know that they were in charge of all those countries like Australia and stuff like that. So that was
Scotland.
interesting.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nice history lesson.
Yeah. Well, some of the people are trying to decide now they want to like break away from the royal family and just become like a republic. like if you break away from the queen, you now become a republic, and you stand on your own. You know?
Well, I just feel like it's probably not a bad idea because, you know, it was so long ago that stuff happened, and I'm sure it was for a reason. But now, does it really need to be like that? Do they really need Britain or the royal family or whatever to be over them?
I would have to figure no.
Because didn't Hong Kong just break away from them too, or that was like
No, that was a while back. I think that was like 97 or something.
99
like that.
maybe.
97, 99, something like that. Yeah, that Hong Kong broke loose from it.
I think it comes a time when, you know, you don't really need that anymore.
Oh, that's right. We forgot about that. You know, we forgot about while we was doing this taping.
What?
See, you learn something every week. You do this video stuff. That's supposed to be off. Yeah. Isn't that better?
Oh yeah, now you don't have to yell at
So
me.
probably the first half of this video is going to be kind of crappy with the audio. So we do apologize for that. Anyway, what's the next thing? Is that it?
No, so I wanted to say one more thing about the Queen, the whole situation.
Okay.
Because the little bit that I heard, that I saw on the news, one thing was talking about how, because the two boys, what are their names? Harry and what's the other one's name?
William.
William
And Harry.
You know, they came with their families to the funeral, and they were talking about how they were estranged. They haven't spoken to each other, but when I saw it on TV, they were together walking, I guess, to look at the flowers or whatever. And the media made it seem like, you know, they had repaired their relationship and come together. But to me, it looked like they just happened to be there at the same time. Maybe it was just a photo op or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like the media sometimes, they just kind of just feed into what they think people want to hear or what they think is going to make good news instead of just reporting the news, you know.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, when it comes down to it, there's 101 different ways to tell a story. A lot of times it depends on the individual, how they feel. Somebody might have an axe to grind with Harry for leaving the royal family. So they're just never going to let him live it down, and they're always going to be messing with him, you know. And I mean, there is actually, I think, still some bad feelings between the two of them, you know, because William is like, that's like you two brothers growing up, and there's chores to do. You understand what I'm saying? The queen or whatever says, your chores to, you know, whatever. And tells the other one, your chores is this and that. And then the other brother says, yo, I'm out. I ain't doing no more chores. All these royal chores and stuff, like showing up here and showing up there. Yo, dude, I'm checking out. So now William has to do like all of that work.
But the reality is this: it wasn't that he just walked away. He was protecting his family. So if someone dissed me and your family, you would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, but you a public figure. Like that comes with the territory. You know, you understand what I'm saying? That's why you get lawyers. Like if it's like truly slander, then you sue somebody. You get you sue them. But you can't just run around telling, oh, you hurt my wife's feelings. What's his wife's name?
Meghan
Markle,
I think.
Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
I'm just messing with it. Look, don't take it the wrong way, Henry. I was just joking. But anyway,
Harry.
Oh, that's right, Harry. Yeah, I forget. I get them all mixed up, man. What's the other brother's name?
William.
Don't they have an illegitimate brother? I'm just kidding. I just do that to throw you off. Look, at the end of the day, William feels abandoned by Harry. You know, it's like, now I have to do all this stuff by myself. Like, so were you hating on me because I was the chosen one to be the king? You understand what I'm saying? I'm like in line to be the king. So like you hating, like, so now you gonna break out on me and stuff? Like, you supposed to be my brother, man. You supposed to be down. CMB, we all we got. Those of you all that know that movie. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a feeling like that. He feels abandoned by his brother. You know? And it's just something they're just going to have to work out at the end of the day. You know? That's what it comes down to. So how do you feel about the queen, like, over the years? Do you feel that she's responsible for some of the diversity that you've seen in and around like the police department and the military of the Brits?
I don't know nothing about no diversity in that whole situation.
Well, if you had been watching a funeral, you would have seen all these different types of nationalities in the police department, in the military, and everything else.
Why do you feel like she was responsible for that?
Because they work under her. That's like her personal.
Oh, okay.
Everybody works up under the queen. So the queen says it's time for us to diversify. Then they yes.
Okay.
The queen says it's time to diversify. So let's get some blacks in here. Let's get some browns. Let's get a few tans. Huh? Yeah. Some Rasta man, Jamaican man. You know what I'm saying, man? With a British accent, man. Maybe.
Well, I think we're out of time.
All right.
So,
Look, I just think we should just start letting the cameras roll and we just go back and edit stuff. I just really feel that way. And we just need to just take some of the best segments and just put them all together. I like stuff organic.
you know we're still recording.
I know we still record. And I want the people to know I like to do things organically because I think that's sometimes when you get the best information.
Being organic
when you're trying to go by a script.
It's more organic when you don't edit. You know what? Why don't y'all put in the comments and tell us what y'all think?
Yeah. Should we be more scripted? Should we be more controlled? You understand what I'm saying? Or should we just be organic and just let it flow?
Yeah.
Just let it flow.
And we'll catch you on the next video. But
Yeah.
for now,
that's
Rhonda, and that's
Reggie,
and we are
Ranji Talk. You missed it again. Dang, man, like
start over. We are.
God, no, I'm supposed to do it. Just
Okay, just
chill.
say
Wait,
we are.
hold on a second. That is
Rhonda. That is.
Reggie,
And we are
Ranji Talk. So I'll elbow you from now, okay? I'll just nudge you.
Okay.
And we'll do it
Bye.
that way. Bye. See you later.